Hello my lovelies and welcome back to another cozy weekly vlog. So Nick and I have just been to a retail park and we've been to Dunelm, Sainsbury's, Homesense to do a little bit of home decor shopping. I think now we are starting to really settle in because we've been here now coming up to 3 weeks, which is wild because it's gone so fast. But because we have basically unpacked and unboxed everything, we're now starting to see the gaps in things that we need or where we want particular things and we need to go back and buy stuff, which is one of the best parts about moving because you're like, okay, everything's in, we're feeling good, we're feeling settled, now let's do some shopping. And obviously because shops are stocking cozy season things, autumn, Halloween, soon to be Christmas in a couple of weeks, gosh, I am gonna go crazy. I'm genuinely thinking, guys, about having 3 Christmas trees. Now I know you guys might think that that is a lot, and it is, but I'm just such a Christmas guy. It just brings me so much joy, and I'm like, if I can put joy in every single room of this house, I absolutely will. So I'm thinking of potentially having our 7.5 foot one in our bedroom because at the moment we don't have any furniture and I don't know when the furniture will come for the bedroom. Like, we just don't have a plan for this room. So my plan at the moment is to put the 7.5 foot Christmas tree in here. It's also relatively slimline as well, so I think it will go really nicely in the corner. And then in the living room I'm thinking of getting a real Christmas tree. Now we don't necessarily need a real Christmas tree, and I know that there's a lot of work and maintenance required when you get a real one, but there's just something really nostalgic and magical about getting a real Christmas tree. I always had one growing up and only recently had my parents change to a faux tree, but there's just something about Christmas that doesn't feel complete without a real Christmas tree. So fingers crossed this year is the year, but if not, I'm obviously more than happy to have my classic 7.5 foot one in the living room. So I'm just kind of mentally picturing where things can go, and then I'm gonna have a little desk one in the office, and then also I got a 5.5 foot one off of Facebook Marketplace for free. And this is the thing, I obviously didn't need a 3rd Christmas tree, but it was for free, and I was like, okay, fine. If the Christmas universe and if Santa Claus himself is being like, Jay, here is a 3rd Christmas tree, ho ho ho, I'm gonna grab one. So I also brought that to the new home, and I think that will probably go either in the kitchen or in the hallway, or it can go in the spare room. So when people stay over for Christmas, or we're making like a nice Sunday dinner and people just want to kip afterwards, then there's a nice little Christmas tree with little Christmas tree lights in there. Oh gosh, I just cannot wait. But anyway, I don't know how I got onto that tangent about Christmas trees. Shops are stocking everything that I love in life, but also I'm trying not to get carried away with buying pumpkins when there are actual things that we need to buy. So I'm going to give you a quick haul of everything that we picked up today, starting off with these gorgeous LED gold lamps. We need some warm lamps in the bathroom, the toilet, and also the kitchen. They can be used for bedside tables. Actually, we are getting our bedside tables at the end of September, so even if we don't like them in the places that we bought them for now, it's obviously good to have a pair because then we can put them on the bedside tables. Nick also bought this fun pasta from Homesense. Now this brand, Alyssa pasta, is amazing, and also the packaging is just so fun. We also got this little breakfast to go pot. We bought this milk pan. So we don't actually have a microwave yet. I don't think we will get one. We'll probably get an air fryer over a microwave. To warm up milk for hot chocolate, we needed to get a milk pan because it needed to have one of these lids, because otherwise milk literally goes everywhere. I really want to start building out a proper hot chocolate cupboard. I want whipped cream, marshmallows, flakes, maybe like chocolate dust. Oh guys, I'm so excited. In Sainsbury's I just grabbed this little medium woven planter. This is going to put my faux dangly plant in on the bar cart, so hopefully it fits inside. And then in Dunelm we bought some coated white wire hangers, and finally I've been looking everywhere for a table runner that fits a square table. So I've got an extendable table which all the time basically I leave out as a square because it's obviously just Nick and I. When I was shopping in Dunelm, Nick made a good comment saying, why don't you hem the table runner? And I thought that was the best idea ever, so that's what we did. So we decided to buy this table runner. It's in this gorgeous kind of rusty orange colour, which you guys know is my absolute favourite, and it was only £6. So hopefully it will look really lovely draped over the table, but obviously we just have to hem it to make sure it doesn't come too low. And then to go with it, we finally bought some placemats. I absolutely loved these ones. I love the scallop with the white detail on the edge and then the kind of linen look. I know these will probably get ruined very, very quickly, but I just absolutely loved the vibe for now. And I thought on top of that gorgeous kind of rusty brown colour, it would make for such a lovely kind of table display. Good morning, my loves. So it's now Sunday and it's a very summery, warm, blue sky Sunday. And we have come to Columbia Flower Market in, is this Hackney? Shoreditch Way? I've been a couple of times before and I absolutely love it, but I haven't been in maybe like nearly 2 years, and it's so good for houseplants and flowers. We've definitely found some areas of the flat that we'd like to have some kind of living plants, some houseplants that are relatively low maintenance.
Yeah, easy to just have there, a bit of watering.
This is Nick's first time here.
It is, yeah, I'm excited. I love a good plant.
I say out of the two of us, you're more green fingered.
Yeah, I used to love my gardening. I used to love all of that. So yeah, I'm excited to get my little plant babies in our house.
This is your London version, because obviously we don't have a garden or even a balcony. So we're trying to like bring the outside in. What we're going to do is we're going to walk all the way up first, see what's going on, see what the prices are like, and then walk all the way back and then pick up our selections. I think that's the best way to do it. Also, if anyone was wondering, I am not feeling 100% today. I feel like I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold or flu. Not that I want to manifest it, I'm gonna feel better. If anyone's wondering why my voice sounds a certain way, I'm not feeling the best. Boo! But I'm hoping good plants, fresh air is gonna be good for me today. Look at all of the plants. Oh my goodness, I already see ones that I love. This rubber tree is fabulous. There's so many plants that I don't even think of getting, and what I love are the prices, because obviously you go to garden centres and you look at the prices of plants there, and although I love a garden centre trip, you are like, oh my gosh, I'm about to spend like £300, whereas the prices of these plants
300
at a garden centre.
Oh yeah, I mean true, yeah, that is very true.
Whereas here, like you can get plants for like 15-20 quid. I love that cactus.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that's fun.
She looks like an alien.
An alien cactus. Oh, look at all the gorgeous colours.
Hydrangeas, love a hydrangea.
This little ferny one, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's nice.
Oh, I love the hanging one. I love the shops. Look how cute this one is. Look how gorgeous this doggy is. Oh guys, all of the little dogs. I actually got my palm that's in my living room at the moment from here, although I haven't looked after it at all.
We will help it.
We will get it back.
Make it better. When we get home, we will.
We've got some house plants.
Yeah, put in new soil, give it some food. Hopefully she will come back.
She'll revive, because she's drooping at the moment. It makes me very sad, because I'm like, no, I can't let my house plants die.
Like what?
2 years.
Yeah, so she's done alright.
Look how fun these mugs are with the little handle that kind of sticks out. They're so cool.
She's so fun.
The giraffe, the cat, the robin is adorable. I also love this rubber plant. I think it's such a nice like dark green colour. I love this prayer plant. It's only a £5 as well. I love the leaves. We have done all of our plant shopping, and guys, we have definitely bought more than expected. I'm absolutely loving it. It's such a good vibe here. It's gotten very, very busy. Literally, it's so hard to move in now. Gives me very similar vibes to like a car boot where people are like, 2 for a tenner, get your plants here. It's very, very wholesome and cozy because everyone's just here buying plants and flowers. And Josh is kindly holding. Hello. Hello. And we also got this gorgeous plant which Josh is kindly modelling for us. A bird of paradise with my best friend Paradise. Love it. We've come to a little spot called Lupos, and they do have like a salt beef sandwich which looks amazing. We love all things which is like salt beef, mustard, gherkins, pickles, and they also have a pistachio donut. It looks delicious. This is such a throwback. I'd love to be able to make something like this.
With like watery custard.
Watery custard. Such a throwback. Look how good this salmon and cream cheese bagel looks. Luke kindly got one for us and it looks so good. Are you excited?
Very excited.
Okay, let's give it a go.
10 out of 10 question.
That cream cheese is delicious. It's all over my mouth now. The sun is shining. We've got our gorgeous plants with my besties and my beautiful boyfriend. So we've just come to Spitalfields Market, which I haven't been to in forever.
No, me neither.
It's such a lovely spot. I got an iced chocolate with oat milk, which is honestly one of the best iced chocolate ever. It's so good. And then also my favourite ever cake, the carrot cake. And I've never actually tried the carrot cake from Gales before. I love all the cream. I love the walnuts on top. I'm so excited to dig in. It's so good. That chocolate syrup is honestly delicious. We were actually talking about buying some chocolate syrup.
You can buy the one they use.
Yeah, it's like £40 or something. We can then buy the syrup that they make iced chocolates with, and then make our own iced chocolates at home. That ain't going in my mouth.
Is it good? Yeah.
Oh my god.
It smells good.
That frosting on top is so fluffy. It's so light. So we're in Anthropology looking for some little table salt and pepper shakers. They've got their autumn Halloween collection out, and guys, it's making me so happy. Look how lovely this glass is. It's giving very Elphaba, the green and the witch's hat. They also have a white and pumpkin one. This is actually very similar to the B&M candle, so B&M definitely duped, but I absolutely love it. They've got these little pumpkin marble coasters, which are gorgeous. No, I'm obsessed. Look at this. A ghost glass. Oh, I love this. And it's 3D. They've got vases, they've got napkins, plates. I see a little pumpkin glass as well. They've also got some beautiful candles. Sorry, these colours are so gorgeous. These are actually what I'm looking for our table. So I wanted candlestick holders that were a little bit smaller for our table, because we have got a square table at the moment, but we've only got room for like basically a vase and little things on there. But I want there to be lots of layering and lots of lovely kind of decor on there. And a lot of candlesticks are obviously very tall and very big, but I quite like the little size of those. Anthropology do a salt and pepper shaker in this gorgeous gold, black and white kind of tile style, and I absolutely love it. Look at this little cream jug, that's gorgeous, the little bowl. Let's get into the plant haul. So you're probably wondering, Jay, what is this gorgeous large plant behind me that's almost nearly the size of me? So this was the most expensive thing that we bought. We bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants. I think we bought 5 plants in total, and it came to £70. This was actually the first house plant that we bought. We wanted the first one we bought to be the one that we needed the most. There was less variety of the bigger, taller ones, and obviously they go really fast, and that's another reason why we went so early this morning. This is a bird of paradise. I absolutely love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Obviously outside of the wrapping, it's going to look even more gorgeous, but as you can see, it is absolutely humongous. But also what I love is that it looks quite full, so hopefully it will give height but also bushiness, and that came to £40 I believe. It was originally 50, but the lovely lady was like, I'll give it to you for 40 because it was the last one, and we were like, yes, we'll take it. This is going in the living room. Once we place them all, I'll obviously take you guys around and give you a little houseplant tour. Then I really wanted a hanging plant that just kind of draped along the side. This will either go in the office or it will go on the bookshelf in the living room, basically somewhere which has a little bit of height where it can dangle and look beautiful and grow down. So this is a Senecio, and it's basically the houseplant that looks like little peas, and I absolutely love this plant. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So hopefully it thrives. I mean, it looks really, really bushy. Actually, let me take it out and show you. Look at it! It's so fun! The question is it going to be like a necklace in your jewellery box, which is so difficult to untangle? I love the idea of a cactus kind of plant. However, a lot of the snake plants looked a little bit scary. I kind of loved this one. I kind of like the fact that it looked like hair growing out, but also kind of like a herb or a spice, a bit like cress or something. This one was £6, and I just loved the fact that it came in this like ceramic pot as well. And then we got a fern, and I absolutely love ferns purely because, again, I love how bushy they are, and I just love how pretty it is. Like, the leaves are just so textured and so gorgeous. And this was, I think, £5 as well. And then finally, this was the original plant that we wanted to look for because Nick just absolutely loves spider plants. So this is a spider plant. Again, I think it was about £5. So we got a lovely selection of house plants. I love how they're all different, but will hopefully just bring a little bit more life and personality to the flat. For me, in my mind, it's good for like clean air, positive energy, like to have like house plants and bring the outside in. It's just good for the soul and good for the mind. As I said this morning, I haven't been feeling 100% today, so it's been nice to be out and about, you know, laughing, smiling with friends and just having a nice day. But I'm definitely looking forward to a relaxing evening. I think I'm gonna have a bubble bath, watch a film, have some good food, just chill out, to be honest. I think I'm just burning the candle at both ends. I feel so burnt out. I think with the move, with everything going on with work, I think with the heat and the temperature, I think it's just finally caught up to me, and I just need to slow down and stop and just breathe for a moment. It's come at the right time because we have honestly done such a fantastic job in the flat. You know, we've been here only a couple weeks, weeks, but we've managed to unpack and unbox every single box, and we've really managed to turn this house into our home. You know, we've put things on walls, we've got plants, you know, even things like chopping boards and mugs, our sofa and furniture and things. We've done a real good job in kind of making it feel cozy and homely, ready for obviously cozy season, autumn and winter. But I think because everything's happened so quickly, I'm just now starting to feel it, which is so okay. I just need to take a couple of days, because in a couple of days my parents are coming to stay for the weekend, which I'm so excited about. It's the first time ever that I'll have guests over, but also that my parents are going to come stay in one of my London homes. Obviously I've lived in London for 5 years. I've never had anyone to come and stay at my flat, let alone my parents, for a weekend. So it feels like such a momentous, special moment for me to be able to host them. And I don't want to be ill for it. I want to be on top form, having a good time with them and really enjoying the weekend. So I'm going to use the next couple of days just to chill out. Just to chill out. Nick has run me the loveliest bubble bath. I absolutely love it. Also, this is a new bath tray that we picked up from the Next Home sale. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the wood. And I'm just going to grab a glass of water and my iPad and just basically lie in this gorgeous big bubble bath with my nice fake candles. I might even go and get a real candle just so I've got the essence of a nice real candle burning. And actually I didn't realise when we first moved in, but this tub is actually bigger than any other bath that I've ever had, like ever. So I obviously love it as someone who loves a bath. I probably have like 4 baths a week. It's honestly my go-to. I've just lit this candle, which is honeysuckle, and it smells lovely. I'm also going to use this Garnier Hair Remedy Soothing Mask. Nick introduced me to this and honestly it's so good. I want to have a look at some of the others in this collection because it's so nice just to make your thick hair feel really soft. I'm ready to jump into this gorgeous warm bubble bath. Oh guys, it looks so good. Good morning. So it's now a couple of days later and I feel well rested. I'm feeling probably like 75% me again. Obviously the last clip I started to feel really unwell and poorly, and basically I woke up the following day and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I definitely had burnt the candle at both ends, and I basically just spent the last couple of days resting on the sofa, not doing a lot, not moving, and just trying to recover and get better. You might be able to hear a little bit of a blocked stuffed nose. I'm hoping it's the end of it. And I've had a lot of exciting deliveries this week which I really wanted to share with you guys, and I've been able to get a couple of bits done since, you know, I've just been at home chilling. Today it officially feels like autumn. I think it's like 13 degrees. It's a high of 20, which I actually really like. That to me feels like a good UK summer. So a bit of an update. We have a new desk chair, which is so exciting. So we actually pre-ordered this from John Lewis. We had been looking for a desk chair for the longest time. We just wanted something really neutral, nothing too tall, because we have used basically for the desk an old table. It's got like these plinths, I think that's what they're called, underneath, so it lowers the table a little bit, so we're not able to have any kind of proper desk chair with the big arms because it won't slot in properly. It was a little bit expensive, but we thought because we both work from home, because obviously the way you work and your posture and everything is really important, spending money on a desk chair is an investment. It just looks so good, so let me show you. So this is the desk chair that we unboxed yesterday. It is so soft. I love the kind of natural grey texture to it. It's got these little comfortable handles which I like. It's not too tall. It spins around. We actually need to get some of those carpet protectors so it slides, because at the moment obviously it's not sliding very well on the carpet, which is to be expected. How plush is that? It's a really good quality chair, and what I love about it is that it fits perfectly under our desk, which I absolutely love. This is the desk, by the way. How gorgeous is the texture and the wood? It's also just nice to have a desk chair, because before that we were just using a dining room chair, and in my last flat my desk chair had actually broken, so I haven't had a proper nice work from home station in a very long time. And whilst we're in the office, I may as well show you something that I did yesterday, and that is put all of my Jellycats on the new shelving. And this is the finished product. So I did this this for a TikTok video, and guys, it looks so good. I absolutely love it. So if you guys didn't know, I collect Jellycats. I absolutely love them. I think there's over 40 in my collection at the moment. And then what I've done, I've just displayed them based on like different themes. So this shelf up here is all of my Christmas Jellycats. Then you've got some kind of breakfast Jellycats. Here's some miscellaneous. You've got some summer ones. And then you've got kind of my burger, my hot dogs, my sweet treats, my autumn. So it's come together really, really lovely. And there's obviously lots more space to add even more Jellycats in the future as well. So a little plant update. We actually repotted all of the plants. It's now standing so much taller, and I feel like it's actually growing. I don't know if you guys can see, but obviously the leaves were starting to yellow because obviously they just didn't have any nutrients. And in my last flat, it was a very dark flat. It didn't get much natural light at all. And I think moving it here, you could tell that it wanted to grow because obviously now it's in a beautifully indirect sunlight space. It obviously didn't have the nutrients to grow, so yellowed very, very fast. We just trimmed off all of the excess leaves. We repotted it, and hopefully now it's going to stand a lot taller, and some of the new shoots should start to grow leaves. So when I was on my food shop yesterday, I actually bought a couple of other bits which I wanted to share with you guys. So the first one being, for all of my autumn and Halloween lovers, how beautiful is this pumpkin candle. So it's this gorgeous wooden candle, and it smells like sweet pumpkin pie. It smells like vanilla pumpkin, and I absolutely love it. First of all, this size and this pot is absolutely beautiful. I love the texture, I love the rusticness of the pumpkin. This would be so nice for like some pot puree next year. So this was £12.99 from Aldi, which I thought was such a steal. I had seen everyone raving about this fallen leaves candle from Aldi's autumn range, and I was like, okay, I've never smelt it before, but as someone who loves all things autumn, I need to give it a go. And guys, it smells so good. And then I quickly ran into Dunelm and I picked up 3 bronzy gold photo frames. We were looking to add some prints to our bathroom. We already had these 2 little cards. So they're from a brand called By Tilly, and it's basically just different colour swatches with different places in London. And then I also have one for the colours of Christmas too. I love to do everything in 3s, and because Nick grew up in Essex, we also bought one for the colours of Essex. And then the final thing I picked up was an online order that I made at M&S. So I was looking on Facebook Marketplace for just a lovely little lamp, and there were so many that I loved, but they were being sold for like £40–50. Then I went and had a look on the M&S website, and I saw this one, and not gonna lie, I fell in love with it. Our lampshade is obviously green, so I really wanted something that was green to go with it. Oh, I love the olive colour. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. So this is the lamp base. It's a really thin stripe olive green and cream and gold, and it's a rechargeable one as well, which I really liked because I don't love lots of wires and lots of cables. I just like the fact that that can sit there. Oh my gosh, no, that's so cute. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, and then I assume, I mean, I would actually put it together properly, but this is the lamp. This is what it looks like. I just think it's so classic, and I think for £40, it actually looks really, really lovely. I finished work for the day and an exciting delivery came, which I'm really excited to open. I have no idea who these are from. Firstly, I just went to Sainsbury's and picked up this Habitat throw. Every time I've been in Sainsbury's, I've always waited for the day it was on clearance. If it ever did, I never knew whether it was going to be like on offer, on promotion, but I was always waiting for the day because I just love it. And today, it was half price. It was half price. It was like a dream had come true. I was like, £38 to 19. This is going straight in my basket. Someone has addressed it to Jamie and Nick Dear Richards, which I absolutely love. Nick and I have always said we want to double barrel our surname when we eventually get married, and so the fact that they have done that, I feel like I know who it is because there's only one person who would do that. I'm so oh my goodness me, there's sunflowers. Guys, sunflowers are my favourite ever flowers. Let me get them out. Oh my goodness. This is so special and means the absolute world. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sunflowers in there that I've counted. To Jamie and Nick, happy new home. We cannot wait for all the dinners, sleepovers and endless evenings of laughter. Here's to a very exciting new chapter. We love you. Love always, Meg, Josh and Rue. Oh my goodness, guys, thank you so so much. Hopefully that's enough water for it. Add the flour food. Absolutely gorgeous. Pride and place on the dining room table. Oh guys, this is what the placemats and the table runner look like now on the square table. I absolutely love it. And then I also picked up the other day this little gold antique looking candlestick, and then I just picked up these mini candlesticks from Dunelm for 60p each, and I just think they look so lovely on this table runner. Good afternoon, it's now the next day and my parents are coming down to stay in our new home for the first time tomorrow. There's a lot to sort out. I've even written a list of everything we need to do. We need to do some cleaning, I need to pack away the laundry, we need to do a food shop for everything that we're gonna obviously enjoy this weekend. We need to hang those prints in the bathroom, we need to take loads of cardboard to the dump, and we also need to return a footstool. Oh, let me show you actually, because obviously tomorrow our guest bedroom, our spare room, will officially be used for the first time, which is exciting. We have got some beautiful flowers that we've been sent from a brand called Cutter and Squidge, who have actually just launched a brand new celebration cake, and they can now deliver nationwide. And they asked me if I wanted one for the bank holiday, and I was like, oh my gosh, perfect, because obviously my parents are coming down, we can all celebrate and enjoy. And guys, look how good that looks. So once we obviously go to enjoy it over the weekend, I'll obviously share it with you guys in next week's vlog. We also went to Sainsbury's yesterday to get a load of teas, coffees and hot chocolates, because obviously we hadn't got any of them and we basically needed to restock the entire cupboard. If anyone has any good tea, coffee or hot chocolate recommendations that you buy, please let me know, because I'm all for trying new ones. We also saw this. So this was a chocolate shot, and it's good for hot chocolate and drizzling. This sounds absolutely amazing. Like, imagine on a dessert or an ice cream, or like I say, to actually make hot chocolates with. This sounded so up our street, so we decided to treat ourselves to this. And then I also restocked the coffee jar, and this has got decaf coffee for my parents because they only drink decaf, but also pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. Now I actually cannot wait for it to come out in actual Starbucks stores. I feel like last year it came out really early, and this year I'm still patiently waiting. But in the meantime, I obviously decided to get the pumpkin spice latte sachets. So I already had some Whittard's white chocolate pistachio hot chocolate, which I need to actually give a try. Then I got some Twinings lemon and ginger, and then Twinings buttermint. This buttermint tea is so delicious. It's minty, but it also tastes like a Werther's original. Then I've got my go-to decaf bedtime vanilla and nutmeg tea. Of course, the Costa hot chocolate. This is genuinely one of my favorite ever hot chocolates. And the spiced chai latte from Drink Me Chai. I've obviously got the choc shot, the agave syrup. This, which I've wanted to try for the longest time, Yorkshire tea caramelized biscuit brew. I've got a moment of calm sleep, spiced apple and vanilla with chamomile, which sounds lovely. I would definitely love a better way to store all of my tea bags. I might get some more of these jars because they're super handy. If you watched last week's vlog, then you'll know that we have recently done up the spare bedroom and we've decorated it ready for this weekend. And the other day in Dunelm, we saw this beautiful pumpkin boucle footstool and we absolutely loved it. First of all, when I saw pumpkin, I was like, okay, I need it. My cozy season heart needs this in the spare room. I think it looks so nice under our little vanity unit. I think it's a really nice size. It feels really soft and cozy and comfy. I am so ready to host my parents this weekend. It's just become such a lovely little space.